Hi families, this is Mrs. Basher. I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on some iPad apps that you're going to have with your student and on your own devices. So the first app I want to show you is the Seesaw Family app. Seesaw has two different apps. They have a family app that you're going to download on your personal device, and they have a class app that's going to be on your child's iPad. So I will go to the App Store and just search Seesaw Family, and it'll come up, and here it is on the screen. So when that's downloaded, I can just click the app to open it, and it's going to give you some options. There's a family sign-in. There is, if you have a Google Suite or a Google email address, you can sign in right through Google, or you can create a family account. This week, I'm going to send home a QR code paper that is going to give you access to your child's Seesaw account. So when you log in for the first time, you're going to create family account, and you're going to tap to scan the QR code here, and it's going to prompt you to create an account with your student. I'm going to show you what the family app looks like when you get connected. I'm going to connect with my own child's class. Give it just a minute. It's going a little slow today. I need to update the iPad. Your child's iPad will come home with all the apps loaded and everything ready to go for them so they can get started. All right, so here is my family app. I'm all logged in, and on the home screen, I can see all of the work that my child has done, everything that Hayden has turned into his teacher. I have the option or the capability to like his work. I can also comment on his work. I can type in a comment, or I can record my voice reading a comment, which is really cool. I think that that's awesome because kids can hear your voice commenting on their work. You can also click the three dots over here. You can print their work and put it on the refrigerator, or you can share it with others, which I think is a cool option. If I have multiple kids, I can click on journals, and it's going to show me all of my children's journals. So I can go back and forth between each child. And then finally, down at the bottom is the inbox. This is where your teacher is going to send you messages or notifications about what's happening in the class. So if I click on one, I can see the ones that Mrs. Basher has sent out. I can also reply to Mrs. Basher personally and ask questions or comments. If I click on the plus button, it gives me all the capabilities that my child also has in Seesaw. So I can send Miss Basher a photo, I can upload a document back to her, send her a link, or a video or a drawing as well. So those are all awesome capabilities that the parents have in the Seesaw Family app. Okay? All right, so finally, I'm going to show you what your children's iPad is going to look like. Down at the bottom of my screen, there's a big blue C app. That is called Clever. All students are going to access apps that we're going to use in the classroom this year through Clever. So when they click on Clever app, it's going to go right to a screen where they're going to scan their badge. So on the back of their nameplate, or actually on the ones they're going to have at home, it's going to be a full sheet of paper, and they're going to have a QR code that looks like this. And when you put it up to the camera, Clever automatically scans that and logs them in. All right, so here we are on Clever. Students can scroll down and access Lexia. They can access Freckle, Discovery Ed. The McGraw-Hill is going to be our math. For some reason right now, the Seesaw app is all the way down at the bottom, but we'll get it closer up to the top once students get logged in and get ready. Seesaw, unfortunately, is not ready at the time that I'm making this video, so I'm going to just click back out of Clever, and I'm going to go to the student class app. It's right at the bottom by my Clever app. So if I'm a student at home on my iPad trying to complete my distance learning assignments, I'm going to click on my class app and open it. I will click, I'm going to log in as a teacher. Oh, one thing I want to show you really quickly before I log in. It says under the sign in at the bottom, it says Seesaw for Schools Clever Sign In. That's what you're going to click if you go just to the Seesaw app to log in and you don't go through Clever. Thank you for being patient while I log in. Oh. All right, so I can turn on notifications. When you log in on the parent app, please do the notifications because it'll notify you as soon as your child posts work, or it'll notify you when teachers send out announcements as well. All right, so here's a sample class that I've made. I wanted to show you this class. So on your home screen on the journal, you're going to see all of your child's work. They're going to see their work that they've turned in. So to access the work that your child is going to do for distance learning, on the right hand side there's a light bulb button that says activities. So they'll click on activities, and in activities is going to be it looks like a notebook, and so that's what we'll call it for each day, and all of their work for that day is in this notebook. So they will click add response. They will not need to choose their name because they will already be logged in their account through Clever. So I'm going to choose a name. Actually, let me go back. I'm sorry. I want to choose a different name. Okay. All right, so here is it ready to go for the students. So there is a video on each screen of a first grade teacher giving directions for the work. Down the side are the little tabs. The tabs are going to be each subject area that children are going to have work in. The little link beside them will, if they click on that, it'll take them to the page of the work that they need to complete. Over on the right hand side is all of the pages as well. I can click on the next page, and this is the table of contents. So there are each of the subject areas. We have caring school community, math, science or social studies, phonics, English language arts reading, and writing. So they can tap on the link and it's going to take them right to the page that work is on. So here's a video of me reading the directions to them, and then they're going to complete the work on this page. When they're finished, they can click on the journal link up at the top corner, and it's going to take them right back to the first page, page 1. Then when they are ready, they can go to math and complete that activity. So say that they need to take a break from their work for a minute. At the top of the screen, there's an orange check mark that says draft. You click on that. It's going to save their work so that they can go back in and finish it later on. So here is my saved draft. I will be able to see their saved draft, and then they're going to, they can edit it when they're ready to go back to work. And then when they are completely finished with every single page in their journal and are ready to turn it in, they're going to click the green check mark button. That's going to post it to the journal and let the teacher know that their item was finished. Now, if you see at the top of my screen, it says, Hayden, the item was just updated. That's Seesaw giving my parent app the notification that Hayden has added work to his student journal. So you can go in and look at his work right away. So this is Seesaw. Remember, there are two different apps. There's the class app. That's where your student is going to be doing their work. They're going to access their work through the activities tab. There is the family app where you're going to be able to view your students' work, and you are also going to be able to comment, like, and respond to the teacher's messages. And if you have any questions at all, please reach out to your teacher. We are here to help you. We want you to be successful and your children to be happy and healthy. Thank you.